Their own talk show with monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the station message line at 936-647-3776. to take your first step into the radio world.
Lone Star Community Radio is looking for those who are interested in hosting their own talk show. With monthly and weekly slots available on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, and on irlonestar.com. Start your own podcast, create your first YouTube channel, and be on TV. Contact Lone Star Community Radio online at irlonestar.com or call the message line at 936-647-3776 to take your first step into the radio world.
Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com. That's right. You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio here on irlonestar.com worldwide and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. This is Dick. We're live. That means we're on YouTube and Facebook too. So if you want to watch, tune in, just look up Lone Star Community Radio. And we have a special guest today. We're going to be talking about Harvest in the Hills over at the Woodland Hills community north of Conroe. And Lorrie is back in the studio. We're going to be talking about this cool event that's available to the public coming up. Just to give everyone ideas, if you want any information, all below in the description on the website and all that kind of stuff. But we'll talk more about that. But Lorrie, what's going on?
Oh, we're so excited to bring Harvest in the Hills back.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. Can you bring the mic a little closer to you?
Sure.
Because I have to
grab that mic.
Yeah, you're a singer. You're a singer. You know what's going on.
That's right.
But I had this weird thought this morning, and I was like, you know what? I think we've talked about this. I feel like we talked about this.
We have, but this year it's completely different. So
it's called the same thing.
It's
though,
called
right?
the same thing. Harvest in the Hills Model Home Tour Fall Festival. But we have a brand new model home park. We have 12 new brand new models.
I'm following.
So before we've had 2 different model home parks. This one's brand new. We're excited to open it, and we're going to do it in a big way.
So really what this event is, it's available for the public, even in the people who live there in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like you're going to have model homes available, but it's also more of like a fall festival.
Exactly.
So does that mean like hay rides and stuff, or is it more of just like ice cream?
Well, trackless train rides. We're going to have pumpkin decorating, carvers, Texas chainsaw sculptor, which will be a lot of fun.
Wait, what?
Yes, he's going to create art for us.
But this isn't like a spooky guy.
No.
Oh, I thought you were doing
well, a tiny touch.
Because it's it's the weekend after Halloween, right?
That's correct. It's going to be right after.
When you said Texas Chainsaw, I was like, okay, that's kind of, actually, that thing is pretty cool.
He actually is called a Texas Chainsaw sculpture.
Yeah, I just imagined Leatherface just sitting there making art for you guys.
But it's not Leatherface.
I know it's not.
And it is family friendly. And everything to do about fun for kids and families. There's going to be a petting zoo, pumpkin patch. There'll be bubbles, everything, decorating, country music, entertainment, magicians, everything.
What time does this start?
It's at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The best part is it is free. Now, the only thing that costs are the food trucks, and we're going to have plenty of food trucks out there as well.
This is something that's really cool that I see communities doing more often, and I think it's wonderful because, you know, when I grew up, the community itself would do its own little niches, I guess. Like we lived on a cul-de-sac, so of course the cul-de-sac's going to have the coolest party because we have a road that's built for it. But no one else, and everyone else in the neighborhood were like, we don't do that. But like only us in the the 10 houses on the cul-de-sac would.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was really funny to me. I was like, I'm surprised no one else does this. but I guess they do now.
Yes, and it's really fun. It's a lot family friendly, beautiful homes to see, and 12 of them. But last year,
12 homes?
12 homes, decorated, and different builders.
See, you know what's funny? I knew you were coming in, and I was thinking, I wonder if anyone's gone to these kind of things and cleaned. And like they wanted to know what it's like cleaning the house because they're gonna have to clean the house.
Yes, well, you have to.
I was like, I was like, I could see somebody being that picky about what kind of house they buy. It's like I need to make sure all the outlets are here. You ever seen those houses that had the vacuums in the walls?
No, I have not seen.
You never seen those?
No.
No, like they really do have those. I want to say it's not a Texas thing. It's like a northern thing, but they have a vacuum system in the house. So like where your outlet would be, there'd be another little thing next to it. You slide it open, and it would have the vacuum, and you just plug in your deal, and you vacuum and unplug and go to the next room. So you don't have to bring the bag.
That's great.
It was weird to me, and I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like it'd be a lot easier just to carry the bag than like design a whole house around a vacuum.
That's right. Well, the good thing is these houses have the latest technology. They may not have a vacuum cleaner.
It's well, I mean, I just never. When I saw that, I was like, that seems like an engineer would do that. Who built the house?
Yeah,
you know, it's like I'm a nerd and I want to do this because no one ever does this. It's kind of like how when I build my house, I want to have cold water in every room.
Okay.
Like a little spigot, you know, because I always like drinking water, but I don't want to go all the way to the kitchen.
Oh, I know. I think you could buy a little refrigerator, though. That might help you.
No, I just want to have a spigot. That's all I want. That'd be great. And sonic ice machine in every room.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I bought one of those ice machines.
Oh, they're wonderful, and then they're not when they're not working. It's like, why do I have this? But you're right. Technology today is great, and I wish my AC unit would turn off auto with this weather.
Oh yeah.
It's been really weird. I've been waking up with the heat on.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's not good.
That's not good. I'm like, how do I turn this auto off? And it keeps coming back on. So hopefully your houses don't have that problem.
No, not at all. They do have some smart technology, and
It's too smart.
Yeah, environmentally friendly. I actually live in the Woodlands Hills, and I really love my home a lot.
Well, we're not going to say which house.
No, don't say which house, but
it's the one that has a giant statue of Lorrie in the front of it with a guitar, and it says like we'll play for money. That's what it says.
Yeah, that's true, and that's true. But no, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy how everybody wants community together, and it feels good.
And one thing about this event, so we said to folks, it's pretty much all day. So it's November 2nd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free for the community and the outside community. So if you're living in South Woodlands, or if you're living over in Comfort, Texas,
that's right.
You can come by and check it out. And one thing I wanted to know is the carnival games. Mm-hmm. What's going on with that? Is that like a little booth, or is that?
There's different booths. They're very interactive booths.
Yeah.
And they are going to be set up. All this entertainment set up in our wonderful park, Trailhead Ridge Park. It's brand new, just opened right across from the model home park. Okay. And I tell you, that park is one of the best I've seen. It's very nature oriented, trees. It's also Trailhead means it's the entrance to our trailheads because we have miles of nature.
Oh, that's right.
Trails.
You were talking about that.
Yeah, so
because y'all have a lot of parks there. It's a little
we have
weird.
a lot of parks, but this one's a little special because it leads to the nature trails.
Yeah. See, again, most people when they move into a community, they don't think about all the future stuff you guys put in. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's true.
You're lucky if you live in the Woodlands Hills. Look, you're lucky.
Yeah, there's something for everybody.
I like it. Now, it's free and parking. Where do you park? Just anywhere?
That's a good question. So Metter Elementary is right off of 830.
Oh, yeah,
We're
okay.
going to offer free shuttles if you park at Metter Elementary. Inside the community, there's an activity center, and again,
I've been
free
there.
parking.
I've been there,
and we'll just shuttle you.
That's an interesting place too.
It's great. It's going to be very convenient for everybody, so you don't really have to worry about parking. Yeah. Metter Elementary has a large parking lot.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and we'll just shuttle you in and out of there, and it'll be great. I wanted to mention last year, our Harvest in the Hills won an award. We won, from Greater Houston Builders Association, Houston Event of the Year. So just to let you know, it's
really
a really fun event.
And you guys have sponsors. I can shout them out for you. We got Calvary Pools and Savannah Taylor Home to Home. team.
Yes, she is a realtor, wonderful realtor in the Woodlands Hills.
And folks, if you're listening, I'm talking to Lorrie Parise, and we're talking about the upcoming Harvest in the Hills, November 2nd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I put links to the website for the event, and it kind of goes over the family-friendly event. And that's probably a key word, and it's free. And, yeah, I mean, that's kind of covers everything.
Well, one good thing is, so the Fall Festival is only one day, November 2nd, 10 to 3. But if you want to see the model home tour, we're going to have it from November 2nd through November 17th.
Okay.
And you have a chance to win up to $2,500.
Is that just cash? Straight
it's
cash?
It's a gift card.
To where?
Just like a Visa gift card.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so
I thought you were going to say I was going to win a house.
No, not a house, but $2,500.
I'm just kidding.
Who doesn't need $2,500 during the holiday season?
And I want to put that vacuum in the house.
There you go. If you want to put that vacuum, it's a good chance to win. You visit all 12 model homes during November 2nd through the 17th.
Yeah.
You get entered into the drawing.
Interesting. Okay.
And we'll even make it a little sweeter. We're doing a special promotion. So if you buy a house up to November 30th, you can get up to $10,000 in incentives.
Okay.
Just depending which
What's
home.
incentives mean?
Incentives means
when buying
you
a
can
house.
use it like towards decoration.
Oh,
Some
okay,
people
towards the
use it-
house.
Yeah, towards the
Okay,
house.
Cool.
Towards the house.
Put the
close the
vacuum
home.
in it.
Yeah, see? You could do a lot with.
I feel like I'm crazy that I mentioned that because you never heard. You never heard of it. I can't believe there's got to be.
You stumped me.
There's got to be somebody out there that believes me. They put a vacuum in the walls. But yeah, that's really cool. And all that information, you got woodlandshills.com. That's the Woodlands Hills. Oh, no. Yeah. Woodlands, plural, hills, plural.com.
That's correct, yes.
So there you go.
And we're so excited that you mentioned we are in Conroe, but we're also in Willis. And that's new. Of course.
Is it called the Woodlands Hills?
It's still called the Woodlands Hills. Their neighboring communities are right there on the border. Our plans were always to be in Conroe and Willis.
Yeah.
But now we've kind of expanded and we're starting to build in Willis. So
All right.
we're really proud of that. Plus,
Willis,
there's so many
Willis is a
inventory
good
homes.
place.
It is.
It gets a
It
bad
is.
rap, but it's a good place.
Yes, and of course Conroe is too.
Yeah, it's all right.
Conroe's
Yeah,
wonderful.
we're okay over here. That's pretty cool. And I before we go, I wanted to say I had a great time in the Woodlands with the 50th anniversary.
Exactly. We're so excited to celebrate the Woodlands 50th anniversary. And just so people might not know, but the Woodlands Hills is related to the Woodlands and Bridgeland. We're all sister communities.
Yeah.
And the Woodlands
Someone
Hills,
knows what they're doing.
That's
It's
right.
really what it comes down to. Like it's in good hands.
Yes. So the Woodlands Hills is like modeled after the Woodlands, as you can tell. It doesn't have the commercial part.
That would freak me out if it did.
Yes.
If I come into that neighborhood and all of a sudden there's like a market street, what's going on here, guys?
Well, there will be retail planned there, but it is beautiful. Lots of trees.
Yeah, it really is.
Rolling terrain, and it's beautiful.
Because I've been in there twice. Because I visited. We went to an event at your community center, and that place is really interesting. Because I thought there should be a golf course around it because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it seems like a cool place to have a party.
It was, and Panorama Lions Club Panorama is right across and has a golf tournament. I was thinking of the Lions Club golf tournament.
Well, that's just the way the layout of the community center. It's just like. I was like, oh, where's the golf place?
Oh, I know. The activity center, what he's talking about.
Activity center.
Is
Sorry.
in 17-acre Founders Park.
Yeah, it's cool.
It has everything. It's like 10,600 square feet.
Yeah.
And you can have events there, which we do. We have the pool there, fitness, two different pools. Fitness pool, like a resort-style pool, park, dog park.
Yeah.
Everything you want.
There you go.
Tennis courts.
But again, thank you. I had a wonderful time seeing Hayes Carl and all them. That was a lot of fun, and happy birthday to the Woodlands. And so Lori, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much, as
and sharing
always.
Harvest is it Harvest in the Hills?
Harvest in the Hills.
Harvest in the Hills. I got the links for it, folks. That's happening November 2nd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Guys, I'm going to be signing off for a little bit, so stay tuned. You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station, where Montgomery County comes to connect. We will be back later.
Have a